Gatis. I am 35 years old. Originally, I'm from Latvia, but now I live in London, near Sainsbury's. I auditioned for Britain's Got Talent in 2012. I got to semi-finals. This year, I'm gonna try and get further.
Public toilets, can't live without them, can't live in them either.
Simon Cowell even said I was the funniest unfunny comedian.
You are the funniest, unfunniest comedian.
Gatis! 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 Gatis!
Lovely to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, remind everybody of your name.
My name is Gatis.
Do you know this is the only comedian I've ever found funny?
Well, look, Gatis, welcome back. The stage is yours.
Good luck.
Oh, all of it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Go on, Candice.
So, you know, now is after a few cold days, it's getting warm outside. And I like the warm weather because it makes me warmer. That's my warm-up joke. When my chicken has a birthday, I don't tell him because he would not understand. So yeah, I have another animal joke. Woof, 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 woof. That's a joke you can take home for your dog. Simon, have you got a dog?
3.
Will you tell your dogs my joke? Yeah?
I was thinking about that when you said it.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Woof, 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 woof.
Not sure they're gonna understand. Can you try it with my accent?
Woof, 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 woof.
Oh, thank you for making me sound so sexy. So, does anybody like seeing couples kiss in public? No? No, well, I do. And every time I do, I always go up to them and I stare directly at them, and usually they stop. And then they ask me, do you mind? And I'm like, I don't mind. My name is Gatis. And in case you want to follow me, this is what I look like from behind. Thank you.
Oh, Gatis.
Alicia.
Do you know, I absolutely love you.
Thank you.
Your jokes are just ridiculous. And I like how you deliver them, which is just like you've accidentally found the stage.
You are actually, like I said, the only comedian that's really ever made me laugh. Your jokes are so stupid, I find that funny.
Thank you.
Gatis, you are a real original. And anyone who doesn't get it is thick. You know what? You're kind of sexy as well.
Oh.
We're gonna vote, Simon.
I'm going to say yes.
It's yes from me. It's a yes from me.
4 yeses, Gatis. Well done.
Thank you very much.
The stage is yours, sir. Good luck.
Oh, I love him already.
Come on, Ned.
Why were people so excited about that talking dog on Britain's Got Talent? Amanda Holden's been on it for years. Savage. It was really fun meeting Ant and Dec backstage, but I'm never quite sure which one's supposed to be the funny one.
Oh, he's killing us all.
Alicia?
Oh, no.
Alicia laughing?
Oh, no.
At least you're not dancing.
That was good.
Simon.
Go on, son.
He reminds me a lot of my dad. He's a cross-dresser. He gets especially cross when he can't find his socks. I was really worried for David Williams when he swam in the River Thames for charity because of all that garbage going in his mouth. But since I've been watching BGT, I'm relieved it's all coming out again.
Well done, Ned.
Hello. What's your name?
My name's Jack.
Jack.
Carol.
And how old are you?
14 years.
And tell me a little bit more about you.
I'm a professional gymnast. My name's Jack Carol, I'm 14, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of stand-up comedy. I've had cerebral palsy since I was born, and yeah, basically, still got it, won't go away.
It's impossible for him to move around without some kind of aid, either a wheelchair or a walking frame. That seems to be the least of his worries. His big worries are whether his jokes make people laugh or not.
I use my cerebral palsy in my act because in comedy, a lot of times your weaknesses are your strengths. It's like the elephant in the room, and then when you mention it, they go, and they can relax and enjoy the rest of the funny jokes.
He wants to make people laugh and he wants to make something of his life, and yeah, I'm really proud of him.
I'm not looking to help people in need because I'm a horrible, selfish individual. But if people do find some comfort or some inspiration from what I do, then brilliant, bonus. I'm never going to be Usain Bolt, right? That's sorted. But maybe I can focus on my strengths, which is, you know, bring joy to the world.
All right, well, best of luck.
All right, cheers. Don't worry, I know what you're thinking. Harry Potter's had a nasty Quidditch accident. Do you know what I can't stand? Sorry, let me emphasise. Do you know what I can't stand? But look on the bright side. I've never had to queue at Disneyland. Now, I'm just going to throw a disclaimer out there. If I do get too energetic, please stop me. I want to keep my benefits. Otherwise, how would I heat the jacuzzi? I'm joking. It's a pool. I was at the cinema seeing the new James Bond film the other day, and it got me thinking, you know, maybe I would have liked to have had a go, you know, being James Bond, but obviously I'm a bit inhibited. Ah, Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you. No lift. But this isn't the first Britain's Got Talent event I've been to. I was actually at the live tour in Manchester, funnily enough, 2 years ago. And the staff, they couldn't have been more helpful, moving people out the way, getting us to a seat. And then when we finally got there, the view was just fantastic. And we sat down and my sister, she tapped me on the shoulder, turned round, and I'll never forget this as long as I live. She said, "Jack, we are so lucky you're disabled. You cannot take her anywhere." Thank you very much. I've been Jack Carroll. Goodbye.
As well.
Right, Jack. I'm going to have to go to David first of all.
Jack, you are a comedy genius.
Thank you.
I wasn't as funny as you are 14. I'm not even as funny now as you are at 14 years old. It was incredible. Every joke was a winner.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Jack, you made me laugh before the act even started, and
I know, I've got a funny face.
No, you just...
Jack, the thing that's great is nobody feels sorry for you. You're self-deprecating, you're hilarious, and I think you've got a huge future.
Well, I've got to tell you, Jack, you've got one of the most refreshing attitudes. You made fun, you know, of what you've gone through, and you made it funny, which is really, really difficult. You've just got an incredible personality. And I'm really happy that I met you.
Come on, 4 yeses.
Okay, David, yes or no?
Gigantic yes.
Alicia.
100% yes.
Amanda.
Yes for me, Jack.
Thank you.
Jack, you have. I think you know what's coming. 4 yeses.
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not my best gig ever.
Well done, that was brilliant.
I love him. You like
Brilliant.
him?
Yeah, he's really funny. You don't have to take his age or his cerebral palsy into consideration. He's just a really, really funny comedian.
Fantastic comments from the judges. 4 yeses.
Yes.
And a standing ovation from the crowd.
Something that I can't do. I think we were just rubbing it in.
Hi, we're ready for your audition now. Would you like to come with me?
I'm very ready. Let's do it.
Come on, because it's the last one. It's the last act.
All right. I'm sorry.
Have fun, okay. All the very best. Good luck. Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I've been very well looked after.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Johnny Awesome.
Come on, Johnny.
Be awesome.
I'm 39. I'm from Derby, but I live in Croydon.
Okay. And are you married?
Yeah, I'm married and I've got 2 small children.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time comedian, yeah.
So tell me, Johnny, what's missing? What has been missing?
I wanted to come and play on a big stage to a theatre full of people, and I'm here and I'm very excited about doing it.
What is that break you need?
Well, I'll be totally honest. I need the chance to play to a big audience.
Yeah.
Such as Britain's Got Talent.
Okay.
In the early days, I was gigging like almost every night of the week, you know, to get good at it. There were nights when I first did it and it didn't go well, so, you know, it can be quite tough at times, but it's lovely to go back home and see the family. I'm married, I've got 2 small kids. My wife's very supportive. She helped me, you know, believe in myself, and she said, you can do this. You know, and that's a pretty amazing thing to have from your other half, so I'm very lucky. Britain's Got Talent could change everything. The thought of, you know, getting bigger and playing, like, say, a theatre, I mean, that just blows my mind. If they like it, if it goes well, and I hear that laugh, you know, make my day, maybe my year, maybe my life. But the ultimate thing would be to make my kids proud of me.
I'm really hoping this is going to go well, Johnny.
Thank you. Actually, just before I start, are Ant and Dex still there? Can you just pop out here for 1 second? Sorry. Ant, I'll just put you there. You stand next to me. And Dex, if you just go there.
Yeah, sure.
I know this is crazy, but I just want to see if you can do something, right? You stay stood there. When I go down, guys, you stay there.
Yeah.
But when I come back up again, I want to see if you guys can go down. So look, here we go.
Right.
I'm going down, and then I'm coming back up, and you're going down. Can we get a rhythm going? Is there a rhythm to that? Is there any rhythm? Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Yes.
I like this.
Let me just ask you one quick question. Have you boys ever been to see a musical in the West End?
Yeah.
Which one did you see?
Oh, I've seen loads. Wicked.
Wicked, yeah, it's a good one. What makes me laugh, though, is that when you go and see a musical, some guy will just start belting out a song. A
Apparently it's not unusual. In fact, the band will start to play along, and then the music swells up, and the lights will change. This is a musical, and we're doing the dance. Thank God it's not Chicago, or we'd be in our pants. This is a musical, we're the talk of the town. Our choreographer has made us bob up and down. This is a musical featuring and Dec. Oh, boys, when you're starring in a musical, it's important that you can sing. Whoa, 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 but guys, that ain't the only thing. No, no, you've got to dress up right. That's for the opening night. And with a costume, you'll feel like a king. Looking good, this is a musical. And we're wearing our hats. Because this is a musical, we don't look like brats. This is a musical featuring and Dec. Now, audience, double claps, come on. Oh, look, even Simon Cowell is doing it. That's great. And, oh, God, boys, oh, no. Yeah. Oh, my God, put your arms around me. I think we're about to be part of a chorus line. Let's go that way. Everything. This is a musical, and we're changing the key. I don't know why we did that now. It's too high for me. We'll do whatever our director commands. We're all grinning like idiots. We're doing jazz hands. This is a music. Featuring and Dec.
Well done. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Awesome!
Johnny, you are awesome. Everything about it was really, really polished. The lyrics were brilliant, and you are the most likeable guy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Johnny, that was brilliantly inventive. The amount of people we give, 2 or 3 minutes on the show to, and, you think, wow, is that it? Well, you went to town. I mean, we couldn't want for anything more.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, thank you.
Appreciate it.
You did a full-scale show for us, and you featured Anton Dec. OBE.
Yes from us.
Yes from me.
It was absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
Johnny, it was so smart. I think this whole kind of musical thing, singing, it really works for you because it makes you stand out.
Thank you, Simon.
I like you a lot. We're going to vote. David?
Well, obviously, I'm going to say yes!
Thank you, David.
I'm saying yes.
Thank you very much.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
Johnny Awesome, you deserve, and you've got 4 yeses. Congratulations.
So much.
Okay, excellent. Well, I'm at that age now, all my friends are getting married, and married people forget how horrible it is being single. They love to call me and complain about their coupley problems. Always get, you're so lucky being single. I get home, my wife just starts nagging, nag, nag, nag. I'm like, hey, I have to nag myself. I get home, I'm like, what time do I call this? Why don't I ever do the dishes? Sometimes I think I don't appreciate myself. I haven't always been a comedian. I did some weird jobs. I used to clean houses, and I'll admit I was tempted to steal. I didn't steal because the Bible says, thou shalt not steal, but nowhere does it say, thou shalt not swap. I took a stereo, left a Walkman. Took a plasma screen, left an Etch-a-Sketch. As I mentioned, I am from Africa. I moved here 10 years ago. And immediately I moved here, I heard a lot of British people talking about the financial crisis, the recession. I'm from Africa. What are you maniacs talking about? You call that a crisis? If that's it's a crisis, where is UNICEF? Where is Bono? I have not seen one save the UK concert. You can tell me it's a financial crisis when there are planes flying over Birmingham tossing fish and chips out the window. It will be a financial crisis when there are ads on television saying this Trav has to walk 5 miles a day to get a bottle of WKD Blue. And 100%, you have got a financial crisis when India starts opening call centers here. Can you imagine some poor guy in Mumbai calls his bank, ends up talking to a Brahmi? Thank you so much, Brahmi.